Hey everyone, and welcome back to EuroFever Detailing. My name's Donovan, and welcome back to day 2 of cleaning all 5 of my cars. Today is my 1997 BMW E39 5. I bought this at auction late last year, around July, for about $700 from an auction. What's great because it has few issues, it has high mileage, and at the time it was misfiring and smoking out. So as you can see, paint is in horrendous shape, especially on the roof here. We have a lot of clear coat failure, but the rest of the car is actually really clean. I'll even show you the inside. Now, when I first got it, it was much dirtier than this, but I gave it a basic clean on the inside, and again, as I'm using it, it starts to get a little bit dirtier. I was doing some testing here earlier, so I was kind of cleaning this carpet. Did not look this clean before, but again, you can see the interior quality is in really solid shape. So we're going to be focusing on kind of doing a value-focused detailing, right? Doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be good, needs to be effective, needs to be a clean car. And so today, we'll be doing an exterior and a basic interior, just getting out some of that major stuff like the water spotting and dirt and etching. So we're going to be starting this detail with a pre-foam from Road Warriors. This is Superior Products diluted down 4:1. We're going to just go over the entire car, and then we'll rinse off and do a contact wash. Now that that's applied, we're going to let it sit for about 1 or 2 minutes, rinse it off, and then we'll move to wheel. Alright, it's been about 2 minutes now. It's starting to slow down a little bit, so we're going to rinse from bottom to top, and then we'll get to the wheels. Let's foam up the car and do a contact wash. Alright, now that the contact wash is done, we're going to rinse off the car. One thing I want to have you guys notice is watch the water behavior before and after. We're going to, just because this is an older car doesn't mean it doesn't deserve at least a little bit of loving. So we are going to be adding a paint sealant. We're going to be trying out Formula 4 from Superior Products today. So just be on the lookout, watch the water behavior before and after we apply that to the paint. And that's what happens to your clear coat over 30 years of embedded contaminants, heating and shrinking. You lose a lot of that protection, so hopefully we can add at least a little bit of it back. All right, now that it's applied, we'll let it sit for about a minute and we'll rinse off. But already you can see that it's actually beating water rather than sitting. It's not the best protection, you know, this isn't a ceramic coating, but at least we have some protection and some better hydrophobicity. So with this dilution ratio, I would guess anywhere from around a month to 2 months of protection based on if it's outside or inside. All right, it's been about 2 minutes now. Let's rinse it off and see the difference in the water. Is that perfect? No. Is it better? A million times yes. I think it adds a good, very, very basic level of protection that for the price is pretty decent. So is this a product that I will be using? Most likely. I'll suggest it as an alternative to some of my clients and see if they want to try it out. Keep in mind, again, there's literally very, very little protection left on this car. So if you have a better protected car already, which we will probably be testing later on, this will be much, much more effective. Definitely much better drying properties. This used to be a lot harder, especially with this same towel. This is basically the towel I use for my cars that don't have as much protection because it needs a little bit of agitation to get going. So yeah, much, much nicer. All right, now we're going to finish up with the wheels. Some dressing. This is 1 to 2 aqua gloss from Superior Products. We're going to do the exterior blacks as well. Let it sit for about a minute and then wipe off. I like matte finish, so I'm messing with dilution ratios. The higher you do in this gloss, here it is. I have the interior down to 1 to 5 because I don't want any gloss on the inside. So let's see how this works. Okay, now that everything is set, let's wipe off the tires and see what kind of finish we're left with. So it's pretty decent sheen still. A little bit more glossy than I'd like, but it's the end of the world, no. I think it's pretty decent. I might go down to 3 to 1. So I think that's pretty much it. We'll make this into a two-parter. We've done the outside, let's move to the inside. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of EuroFever Detailing with me. My name's Donovan, and until next time, see you guys later.